Hello YouTubers. In this video I'm going to be talking about my new webcam and the 1080p video that I did the other day. Also I'm going to give a little handy tip to people that have been having problems with audio sync as far as Movie Edit Pro and webcams are concerned. Okay, so I had some Christmas money and I wanted to get the same HD camcorder as DJ Matty Man's got. Unfortunately there wasn't any available, so I had a look elsewhere and found this little beauty. Yes, he says. Now, one of the things that I like about this is the fact that it's got a really good focus on it. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's just outstanding. I could probably get closer than that if I wanted. Yeah, it has got autofocus. Now, this is the Philips Webcam Pro. I just showed you the model number. One of the other things that attracted me to this was the fact it's got HD and 90 frames per second. Now, the 90 frames per second I think is just for the Skype live feed streaming thing, because when you try and use it in video you can only use it in the VGA setting and it just naffs everything up. It also does 60 frames per second in the VGA setting, which I haven't tried yet, but to be honest with you, I don't want to record in VGA, I want to record in HD. Then I have a look at the HD. There are two settings in the HD and they are both naff. They're not even proper HD, they're sort of a little bit more, a little bit less than 720p and 1080p, which is a little bit annoying, and they only record in 6 frames per second. Now, my computer is quite a high spec computer and it handles video and 3D very well. If it's based on what your computer is, 6 frames per second is a bit rubbish. I was actually thinking to myself, have I made a boob here? Is this a really bad choice? Then I started playing around with the SVGA setting, and that's what I've got it on now. And to be honest with you, this has been its saving grace. The quality of the picture during the day is really good. The quality at night, I mean, in this kind of lighting, which is quite low, it does do quite a good job. Okay, there are sort of blue lines around here like the Kodak ZI8 had, but to be honest with you, compared to my old webcam, this is the bee's knees, because I'd rather have these funny little lines than have it all ghosty and you not be able to see me talk properly. The only other thing that annoyed me is that I have Vista on my laptop and XP on my desktop. When I put the camera and load it into my laptop, it worked perfectly. Putting it into my desktop, when I record it, there are loads of crackles in the background after about a minute and a half of watching it back, which is annoying because this is meant to have two stereo mics in it that are meant to make the sounding acoustics really good, but it don't. So I've had to hook up my little mic from my Kodak in order to pick up my voice a lot better. Is this camera going to replace the Kodak? No, it isn't. If I have to do low light video and I feel that the Kodak isn't up to par, then I will use this, but generally speaking I think I'll stick with my Kodak. This is a good camera and it does have a lot of good features on it, features which I am yet to explore, but I must admit that I was a bit disappointed with the HD and the 90 frames per second. Where would I send it back? Nah. It's a lot better than the Logitech Pro 5000 that I had, which I'd had for like 3 years. Plus the price of it is quite low, so I'm quite happy to keep hold of it. If Philips decides to get hold of me and say we've got a fix for it, then that'd be great, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm quite happy to keep using it as it is. And that leads me on to my little tip. The camera records in WMV or MPEG. Now, I use WMV because it's better and I like it better. I put it into Movie Edit Pro and the audio and video was out of sync. So I tried everything I could to try and rectify it, and I just didn't have any luck at all. So this morning I went on the Magic forum and asked the question there, and they said to me, have you checked the audio sample rate? So I went into the webcam settings, checked that, and went into Movie Edit Pro and checked that, and they were different. The webcam was 44,100 and Movie Edit Pro was 48,000. I changed Movie Edit Pro down to the same as the webcam and it worked perfectly after that. If you have it where the audio and the video doesn't sync up properly, then I would suggest before you do anything, check all the drivers and all that stuff first, and then check to see if the audio sample rate is the same on your webcam as it is in Movie Edit Pro. If it's different, then change Movie Edit Pro to match the webcam and it should sort it out. If that doesn't help, then the only other thing you can do is get in contact with Magix, either to them directly or through their forum. So there you go. Okay, the 1080p. Now, I uploaded that. It took 30 minutes to render it, 25 minutes to upload it. It was only 1 minute and 15 seconds long. Okay, granted, about 30 seconds of that is titles. Fishy Comics did another sample as a video response, which I am grateful for, thank you very much. But to be honest with you, I think the 720p is a lot better. It's less rendering time, less uploading time, and the file size is a lot smaller. So I think, me personally, I'm going to stick to the VGA settings and the 720p setting, because the 1080p just seems to be a lot more hassle. I completely respect anybody that has the patience to sit down and do the 1080p, because it takes a long time. Now when I say 1080p, I'm talking about the full 1080p setting. That's the biggie. That's the big huge HD jobby. I'm really looking forward to getting Movie Edit Pro 15 Plus in the next couple of days. I've really enjoyed editing with Movie Edit Pro, and I'm really looking forward to the new version. What I'm going to do is, if any of the settings are different in Movie Edit Pro 15 Plus than in 14, as far as the tutorial is concerned, then I shall do another tutorial to show the differences. I just want to thank all you guys for your comments, subscriptions, video responses. Generally what I try to do is subscribe to people that subscribe to me, so if I haven't done that, then I apologise, and if you get in contact with me, then I will. I'm going to be doing loads of tests with the Kodak and the webcam and everything else, and with Movie Edit Pro 15 Plus, so stay tuned for some more groovy videos. I hope you've enjoyed. Have a nice evening, and I'll do some more videos later on. Okay then, bye bye.